He stole secrets from the world's most powerful government, walked out of a top-security NSA building, and exposed a surveillance system watching millions of innocent people. For over a decade, he's been hunted, praised, hated, and called a hero. This is the true story of the man who shook America. Edward Snowden wasn't a spy. He wasn't a politician. He was a quiet computer genius, yet he created a crisis bigger than any war leak in US history. To understand why he did it, we have to go back to the moment he discovered a terrifying truth. The NSA was unjust watching criminals. They were watching everyone. Snowden initially believed the surveillance tools he worked with were meant to stop terrorists. He saw them as a necessary evil in a post-9/11 world. But the deeper he went, the more he realized these tools were aimed at ordinary Americans. Phone calls, private messages, emails, your daily habits, your location, your entire digital life, everything was being recorded, and nobody knew it. Then Snowden remembered something chilling. He had watched on live television as US intelligence leaders were asked directly if they were collecting data on millions of Americans. Their answer was a flat denial. The American public was being lied to, right to their faces. This was Snowden's breaking point. He decided the world deserved to know the truth, no matter the cost. At the time, Snowden was earning over $200,000 a year. He had a comfortable life, a safe job, and a future. But he walked away from all of it. He resigned from his job at Dell and joined Booz Allen Hamilton, a major government contractor with even deeper access to the NSA. This wasn't just a career change, it was a mission. At Booz Allen, Snowden gained rare privileges. He became a system administrator, a position that gave him high-level security clearance. He now had the keys to the entire NSA network. With these privileges, he could enter secure servers, copy classified files, and move across systems completely unnoticed. The NSA had no idea, but Snowden needed the perfect location to execute his plan. He needed somewhere silent, distant, and low profile. He chose Hawaii. The NSA's Hawaii office was 5,000 miles from the political nerve center in Washington. It was in a different time zone, had fewer supervisors, and naturally drew less suspicion. It was perfect. The NSA used a powerful system called the Thin Client. This technology gave Snowden remote access to the central servers, allowing him to connect from Hawaii straight into America's intelligence core. And because he was a sysadmin, his access was nearly unlimited. He could copy anything he wanted without triggering alarms or raising red flags. So he began patiently, quietly. For weeks, he collected over 2 million top-secret files. All of this sensitive data was transferred onto a simple, unassuming USB drive. He wasn't hacking the system. He was a trusted insider, simply copying what he had permission to access. Every single day, he walked right past security with the USB drive hidden in his pocket. No one ever questioned him, and when he had everything he needed, Snowden disappeared. He called in sick to work. He turned off his phone. He left his comfortable Hawaiian apartment and his entire life behind. Then he boarded a flight to Hong Kong. There, he had arranged to meet with journalists he believed were trustworthy, people who could reveal the truth to the world responsibly. Inside a hotel room, Snowden handed them the files. History was about to change forever. The very next day, global headlines erupted. NSA mass surveillance exposed. Governments panicked. The world was furious. People finally realized that their privacy was an illusion. The US government reacted immediately. They charged Snowden with theft, unauthorized access, and leaking top-secret intelligence. America demanded that Hong Kong extradite him and fast-track. But Snowden had already planned his next escape. He boarded a flight to Russia, staying one step ahead of the US authorities, and once he landed, Russia granted him asylum. Years later, in 2022, Vladimir Putin reportedly gave him permanent Russian citizenship. Snowden was now stuck in a foreign country, but he was safe. But what exactly did Snowden expose? He revealed the existence of secret tools with code names straight out of a spy novel. There was no Smurf, which could remotely activate the microphone on your phone. Dreamy Smurf, which could power on a device that appeared to be turned off, and Tracker Smurf, which could track a phone's location with pinpoint accuracy. These tools proved one terrifying thing. Governments were secretly collecting data on millions of innocent citizens across the world in real time. And they were doing it all without permission. Snowden didn't just leak a few documents. He exposed a hidden global system of control. The debate exploded immediately. Is Snowden a hero, or is he a traitor to the US government? He endangered national security. He revealed intelligence strategies that were being used to stop attacks, potentially putting lives at risk. But to privacy advocates around the world, he is a symbol of truth. He is the man who stood up to a superpower. He risked his life. He sacrificed his career. He lost his home. All to tell the world the truth. Today, Edward Snowden lives in Russia with his family, still in exile, still unable to return to the United States. Some call him brave, some call him naive, some call him dangerous. But no one calls him ordinary, because one man changed how the entire world thinks about privacy. He proved that even the most powerful systems can be questioned and that truth can overpower secrecy. And whether you call him a hero or a traitor, one fact remains: Edward Snowden changed history. If a single whistleblower could shake the world to its core, what else remains hidden in the shadows of global surveillance? If this story shocked you, subscribe for more real-life mysteries, unbelievable truths, and untold stories the world tried to hide.